just, what, 2 days ago,
Yep.
I text Brett and I was like, Alexa is my new best friend. Oh, she heard me. Did you hear that?
woke her
yeah,
up.
I'm talking about you, Alexa. Hey, watch this, ready?
Hang on. Let her breathe. Alexa, stop.
Alexa, tell us about yourself.
I'm an Amazon Echo, designed around your voice. I can provide information, music, news, weather, and more.
Well, that's cool, but Alexa, what's the best way to start your Saturday morning?
Sorry, I didn't understand the question I heard.
She likes me better now.
Go ahead.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 11:21.
She can do so many things, and the great thing about this, and the fact that we have it here at QVC, is that the technology is just getting better. So right now, she can do your calendar. She can play music with the most amazing speaker that you're gonna hear. Oh my goodness. She can set an alarm. She can turn your lights on and off with an adapter, but pretty soon, she might even be doing chores around the house.
I think she can. In fact, when you think about it, yeah, it's making your life easier. It's giving you the ability to do things hands-free. You know, whether it's cooking, you're looking for a recipe, whether it's getting your kids ready and you need to know the weather, you can ask her essentially anything and start with the morning. You get up and you say, Alexa, how's the weather?
Currently, in Westchester, it's 72 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect intermittent clouds with a high of 82 and a low of 58.
So you're not even out of bed yet. You've got to feel for the weather, but it's dark in the room. So check this out. Alexa, turn on the living room light.
Okay.
So cool. Now there is an adapter you need for that,
Here
which
it
we
is.
actually have available at QVC.com if you want to get that one. This alone, just to get Alexa home, is on Easy Pay for 5 easy payments of $35.99. It's about $29 less than you'll find it elsewhere, and the reason why is you're getting the remote along with it, which is usually almost $30 elsewhere. But you pick it up at QVC because of a couple reasons. First of all, it's the coolest in new technology, but you get it for 5 easy payments on your major credit card, and you have 30 days to make sure Alexa's a part of your life. You are going to love it. I'm in love with it. My mom's been in my house. She's like, I'm getting one. My kids think it's the funniest thing on earth because of this. Watch. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What did the magician do when he got angry? He pulled his hair out.
Hi-yo! How about this one? Alexa, where's Chuck Norris?
If Chuck Norris wants you to know where he is, he'll find you. If he doesn't, you won't know until it's too late.
She's great. That's why I'm saying she listens to me. She can tell me, hey, Alexa, what's on my shopping list?
Well, there's nothing right now because I'm going to build one.
Okay, Alexa.
Check this. Go ahead. Well, I want you to see, if you wouldn't mind, take a shot of the tablet. So there's all of these apps that are built in that allow you to do the day-to-day stuff without having to go like this or even pick up your phone. So there's the shopping list with nothing on it. Go to town.
Alexa, add eggs to the shopping list.
I've added eggs to your shopping list.
There it is. Alexa, add bread to the shopping list.
I've added bread to your shopping list.
My kids have gotten so good, you've got to go to my Facebook page and watch. They can talk to her too, and they aren't as smooth as I am, and she still understands what they're talking about. And here's the great thing, she learns your voice as you go along, so she gets more intuitive and more connected to you. So we talked about the morning, right?
Yep.
You wake up, we set an alarm. Alexa, set an alarm for 7 a.m.
Alarm set for 7 o'clock in the morning.
So now she'll wake me up. But let's say then you go, Alexa, stop. She's going to sleep, right? So you come back from work, and what are you doing? You're in the kitchen. You're playing with the kids. Your kids have questions about homework, all of that.
Yeah, and it can be throughout the day if you're working at home or you're a stay-at-home mom or dad or whatever, and use it as a tool to find information as well. So, Alexa, what's the news?
Here's your flash briefing. In NPR News from TuneIn.
From NPR News in Washington, I'm Barbara Klein.
I didn't have to touch the
Hungary
radio.
says
I didn't have
it's
to go
no
look for
longer
that.
busing
Alexa,
migrants
stop.
To the Austrian.
Alexa, who won the Baltimore Orioles game last night?
Last night, the Orioles beat the Blue Jays 10-2. They'll play later today at 1:07 p.m. away against the Blue Jays.
And it's got an amazing speaker built into it. So we go out and we buy all those additional items, right, to get Bluetooth speakers and to get this and to get that. Well, how about we get music directly from this? Alexa, play Come With Me Now.
Come With Me Now by Congos from Prime Music.
And with the remote control, I can turn it up from afar, or I can ask her to turn it up and down.
I could do that. Ready? Alexa, level 3. Alexa, level 5. Alexa, stop. She's so smart, it's so cool. Now, I will let you know, because this is something brand new for us today, and it's on 5 easy payments, and you get about a $30 break in the price because you are getting that, the remote along with it. We do not have a lot of these. We didn't get a lot from Amazon in the very beginning, so now's your time to pick this up. Gifts, oh my goodness, the greatest gift. My mom, I know my dad's not watching right now because he's busy, but is picking one up for my stepfather. This is so fun for the techie, but I also think it's great for those of you who are in a hurry, like me. I just walk by her and, I mean, you should see my shopping list. It's a mile long. I can just throw things at her.
And the to-do list. So aside from having to write the little scraps of paper that you're going to lose, or manually enter that stuff into your phone or your tablet or whatever it might be to take with you, if you've got your phone in your pocket and it's time to remember to, Alexa, remind me to pick up the dry cleaning. Take a peek at the tablet.
Pick up the dry cleaning added to your to-do list.
And it'll be right there. We'll show you how to do this. We'll show you how to set it up. It's super, super easy, and it's an app, and you just have to have an Amazon account. But I think of my mother, who has some memory issues, and she doesn't really understand how to work her phone. She can just tell Alexa to do all these things. She can get the information without having to go onto a computer. I think of my aunt, who has dexterity issues and maybe can't get into the phone or the tablet all the time. She can just ask Alexa for the information that she needs when she's cooking something. Alexa, how many calories in an egg?
There are 85 calories in an egg.
It's just that simple. So honestly, when you think of it as a personal assistant, as your like Wikipedia at your fingertips, as your music, that's what my husband uses it for all the time.
Well, the music is great because it's music that's from your library that you can load up to the cloud, or if you have a Prime Music account, now you have access to all the music that Prime Music from Amazon has. You yell out a band name, it'll go shuffle, it'll build a radio station for you, it'll bring up ESPN, so you've got sports, it'll bring up NPR for news. It'll allow you, if, for example, you take the same commute every day, we're going from here to there. Alexa, how's the traffic?
The fastest route takes about 56 minutes via I-476 and I-95.
She knows where you are because you told her your starting point, you told her her end point. You can link it to your Google Calendar. If you're the type of person that puts everything into your calendar, once that's entered inside there, when you get up in the morning, Alexa, read me my calendar.
Here are the next 4 events. On Tuesday, September 8th, at 11:15 a.m. there's dentist appointment. On Wednesday, September 9th, at 9 p.m. there's meet with Edward Campagna at DB Enterprises.
Alexa,
on
stop.
Thursday,
First of all, you don't have another appointment until Tuesday?
I'm not a very busy guy.
Seriously.
Yeah, I'm not a very
By
busy
the
guy.
way, if you're just tuning in, this is Alexa. She is our new personal assistant. She could be yours as well. Here's what you do when you get this home. The setup is so simple. You do have to have an Amazon account. You don't ever have to buy anything.
Yep.
You just have to have an Amazon account. Then you download a free app. Do you have to have the app, or can you just do it on the computer?
No, you're going to do it right off the app, or you can do it from the computer. The whole idea of downloading the app is this does all the heavy lifting for you. So if you go into the menu here, you can see all the different settings. When you first turn this device on, and a lot of people ask the question, how does all this magic happen? You turn it on, you download the app. You download the app, that Wi-Fi signal will then sync this device, your Echo, with the same Wi-Fi in your home. And that's the same way that you get the really cool sensors like this to turn your lights on and off. Everything works through the apps, then gives her essentially access to then be able to communicate, to be able to get to your phone. If it's your Google Calendar, go into the settings and say, okay, cool, now you have access to my Google Calendar. If it's pulling up the shopping list, if it's pulling up the to-do list, all that stuff is built inside. But the crazy part about it is, as time goes on, and it's sooner than later, she's learning from all of this information. So she's going to do more and more and more. We're just scratching the surface. I think the calendar's cool. Wait till she's operating everything in your home for you, and you no longer even have to get out of the chair.
You could just sit there and she'll just do it all for you.
Exactly.
And it's so simple. There's other voice dictation type things that I feel like you have to talk like a robot. My kids will throw things at her, and they have squeaky little voices, and they stutter a little bit on certain things, and she still understands it. She starts to learn your voice a lot more too, which which is really cool. It's really the neatest gift.
Yeah, and being able to use it day to day for stuff that, again, normally you had to make the trip. And we're not saying be lazy. We're saying it's making your life a lot easier. If for some reason you're doing the laundry and you need 15 minutes to go do something else, set a timer. Alexa, set a timer for 5 seconds. Oops, turned her off. Alexa, set a timer for 5 seconds. So she'll go through, set that timer, and in 5 seconds, she'll count down and give you the alarm. 50 seconds, 2 hours, 3 hours. Set an alarm for the morning. All of that stuff is built inside, and then when you need it, it's there. It's the calendar, it's the traffic, it's all the stuff when you get up in the morning, it's everything you do when you get home at night, and if you work at home or you stay at home, this is your companion throughout the day. It will read books to you as well.
More than 600 of these now spoken for. It is so, so neat. If you've seen the commercials, if you've read about it, it is the latest and greatest in technology. It is like having your own personal assistant, but you gotta be quick because we didn't bring a whole lot of these in to begin with. It's our first time seeing this, and you do get it for a $29.99 price less because you are getting the remote along with it. You don't always have to use the remote, but we keep it right there on our refrigerator in case we just really quick want to turn her down or something like that. That comes along with it, and that would be about a $30 value.
Yeah, and again, not at retail would you get this. The other purpose for the remote is there's a microphone up top here. So you could be, as long as you're within Wi-Fi range, you could be upstairs, Alexa could be downstairs, you could ask it something, it will respond in the same room that it's in, obviously, but you could also use it for turning the volume up and down if you don't want to ask her to do that. If you're listening to music, you've got play, you've got pause, you've got rewind. And again, for those of you wondering, how does this thing work? Where is all the technology? Well, it's so streamlined, it's so slim and sleek. The microphones surround it, okay? There's 7 microphones. It's kind of an omnidirectional view, so to speak. And then it actually picks up where you are. So Alexa, see how it gets bright where in the direction that I'm in. So I'm right here. Alexa, it's bright there because that's where I am. If I was over on the other side, it gets bright there. You have a dial on here to be able to manually turn the volume up and down. So all of this stuff happens in this little hub. The only 2 buttons on it are a power button and a mute button. So if for some reason, if you've got somebody in your family named Alexa, you could hit the mute button and have a normal conversation with your daughter or your wife or whatever.
Well, and I do that sometimes. My daughters will just go crazy, just talking to her, and I was like, oh my goodness, you have to give Alexa a break. Like, they just keep talking to her. So you could do the mute button.
And you can rename her Amazon, by the way. So if you do have somebody in the family, yeah. So again, learning, getting smarter as we go. This is just the beginning. As it gets more information, because it's learning from everything we're asking, but it's only learning when you address it by its name. So Alexa, what's the weather today?
Right now in Westchester, it's 73 degrees with partly sunny skies. Today's forecast has intermittent clouds with a high of 82 and a low of 58.
Alexa, resume reading my book.
Getting your book from Audible. Resuming Go Set a Watchman.
There you go. There's the opening theme, and in about 20 seconds, Reese Witherspoon
Easy for you to say. Alexa
is
can say
going
it
to
better.
read me a book. So go into Audible. Audible is an account that you can sign up for using your Amazon account.
Admin presents.
Alexa,
Go Set a
stop.
Told her you didn't want to hear
by
Reese?
Harper
No,
Lee.
I want to hear you. I do like
Performed
Reese,
by
though.
Reese Witherspoon.
Pretty cool though, right? All those Audible books available for somebody that maybe has some issues with their vision, or like me. Alexa, stop. I can't fall asleep at night. I'm constantly listening to content either on my phone, on my tablet or whatever. To be able to listen to audiobooks, that's great, right? Take it with you anywhere because it works anywhere that there's a Wi-Fi signal. Real quick about Audible, just so I kind of let everybody know how that works. It's an account just like your Amazon account. You use the same information to sign in, and it's like a digital bookstore. So you can choose all of those titles. They live up in the cloud. By the way, none of the information that we're asking it right now is inside here. In fact, the majority of it is not even inside here.
It's on the internet.
It's up there. It's in the brain. Like when you say to her, Alexa, Wikipedia, Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln was the 16th President of the United States, serving from March 1861 until his assassination in April 1865. To see more details from Wikipedia, check out the Alexa app.
Alexa, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck would chuck all the wood he could chuck, if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Wait a minute.
I'm so she doesn't laugh about it.
She can keep up. Oh, wait a minute. Alexa, let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, let's play. 3, 2, 1, scissors.
We're all
What else is
scissors.
it?
We're all thinking alike. Here's what you need to have. You ready? Call in with your major credit card or your Q card. You put it on 5 easy payments, but you have to call in quick so we don't run out because we don't have a whole lot. You also have to have access to the internet, so wireless in your home in order for her to get all the information that she's getting that's out there. You do have to have the internet, as well as a tablet, a phone, or a computer to set her up because you have to have an Amazon account.
Right.
All of that, for the most part, is free or you already have it. All you're doing is picking this up for $35.99, and it is going to be the talk of your family. She just makes life easier.
Alexa, play Saturday Morning Q theme song.
Saturday Morning Q theme by QVC Music Library.
You don't even need to cue the music from the studio.
Love it.
We got it.
Thanks, Brett. We should have asked her if it's Brett with 1 T or 2s. We'll see if she knows that. He always gets on me for that one. Over 1,000 of those gone, my friends. We don't have a whole lot more than that, so get on the phone right away. And on 5 easy payments, it just makes sense. Thanks, Alexa. She's
Alexa,
gonna hear me.
Goodbye.
Bye.